What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. The Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves, game 5. What did I say in the last video? Jokic was cooking Gobert. Rudy who? Defensive player of the what? Man, let's just jump right in and talk about it. You know how we do.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
So the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves did battle in game 5 in Denver. Man, look, we not even gonna we not even gonna go through play by play all everything, the build up, whatever. Jokic was unstoppable yet again. And then hold up though. Remember I said, just check for real, guys. Check my videos, man. My TikTokers out there watching, man. Look, I really appreciate y'all. Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can see if you watch my videos and then watch the game, it's obvious for some reason my videos aren't getting out on YouTube. But hey, that's a whole nother story. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look, Jokic, if he's allowed, I mean, and what I mean by allowed is sometimes you just kind of, you don't want to just overuse that. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of want to game plan differently. You might want to do something differently for a lot of reasons. Not just because you don't have to and you just feel like it, but you just might feel like teams are catching up, or maybe Jokic might be getting mentally tired or worn down and you just don't want to do that. But in these playoffs, you got to rely on your guy. And Jokic, like I said, when he's allowed to control the chessboard, man, it's really not even close. And this is no disrespect to Joel Embiid. No disrespect, because I think Joel Embiid, before he got injured, he was really playing well this season. And last season, he got the MVP, even though I still felt like it probably should have went to Jokic. I'm not necessarily mad at all that Embiid has an MVP in these last 4 years, but it's hard for me to look at what Jokic does mentally, as well as physically, which he gets better at every year. I mean, now you see him dunking on people. The footwork is amazing. The IQ, the shooting. What? Everybody, does Jokic get enough credit for the way he's able to knock down threes? I mean, he doesn't even take them like that. He doesn't even take them like that. Even people talk about Larry Bird and what if he took a lot of threes. Jokic does not take a lot of threes. That's not really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he playmakes, he does a lot of things, but when he's offensive minded, he's still really tough to deal with, if at all. You talk about his playmaking and what he can do to make his teammates better and how hard that is to deal with. Well, look what we're seeing now against the Defensive Player of the Year. Now, let's get to that right quick. Remember, I said also in the last video, they might need to distinguish a difference between the on-ball Defensive Player of the Year and the off-ball Defensive Player of the Year, because, I mean, this is looking comical. You know what I'm saying? To what he's doing to Rudy and how Rudy keeps looking for an excuse to turn to his teammates for help. You see that? How he keep Rudy, you're the Defensive Player of the Year, bro. What do you keep turning? What do you keep what do you keep turning your teammates for? Yeah, man. That's that. Now that's what the word expose means. You see people using that word a lot lately. Expose that. This person exposes this. And it'd be a bunch of stuff we didn't heard before. Right? We haven't seen. I mean, now look. Now I'm not gonna sit here and act like, Rudy Gobert is a Dennis Rodman type defender, which was an on-ball defender, and we know this. But when you're a Defensive Player of the Year, how many times he's been Defensive Player of the Year? You kind of have an expectation of playing defense on a certain level. Yeah, whatever. Jokic was destroying that. My goodness. And I kept waiting for Jamal to pick it up. Kept waiting for Jamal to step it up. Kept waiting for Jamal. And all that time waiting on Jamal, Jokic just kept going, kept doing it, kept picking it up, kept making sure. I mean, Jokic, you know what I'm saying? Kept waiting on Michael Porter Jr., but he got worse as the game goes on. I don't like to see that from Michael Porter Jr. I do not like to see that from him. The Nuggets are going to need him down the road. Trust me when I say that. But nonetheless, man, Christian Braun, let me mention him before we get out of there. Christian Braun, give him his respect. He played well. He did a lot of things well. He hit some shots, his energy. He took the challenge. All right. He didn't worry about the pressure. He didn't give in to the moment. He took the challenge. That's what you want to see. Just from somebody off that bench. Right? It doesn't have to be the whole bench. We've seen Justin Holiday contribute. Now we're seeing Christian Brown. He played well last game as well. I mean, now we're seeing some contributions from the bench. Now, if they can get to that level where a few of them are playing well at the same time, that's going to be a problem. Now, Aaron Gordon, along with Jokic, that was pretty much all the Nuggets needed to defeat the Timberwolves without Mike Conley. Not that not having Mike Conley guaranteed a loss. I mean, the Timberwolves played well. They competed. They didn't go out there and lay down at all. Just without having that veteran out there, and he's a good player as well. His leadership, not having him out there really hurts in this moment. In the playoffs, that hurts. This is a really crucial, pivotal game. This Game 5 series tied 2-2. That's a crucial, pivotal game not to have Mike Conley. That was a big loss for the Timberwolves, So I was glad to see the Nuggets take advantage of that and put the game away late. Jamal Murray came alive late. But yeah, let me get back to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon, man, along with Jokic, but Aaron Gordon kept the team afloat. There was times where I kind of thought, maybe, here we go. He's going to take a shot. It's going to airball or something. He's going to lose confidence, and we won't see him the rest of the game. No, that didn't happen. Aaron Gordon didn't worry about anything. Aaron Gordon played. Man, Aaron Gordon played some ball. This is the version of Aaron Gordon that the Nuggets need more times than not, especially to repeat for another championship. And if that version of Aaron Gordon shows up more times than not, the Nuggets will be very difficult to stop being champions again, defending champions. Respect must go to the way the Denver Nuggets played this game, held themselves together, despite some tough shooting from some of the guys. But Jokic, man, again, showed why he's the MVP. If there's any questions, you got any more questions, Shaq? Anybody got any more? Oh, okay. Great job, Jokic. It's not just they not like us, but it's also he's not like him. Gobert ain't got nothing. I mean, we know that. Look, that's not even. It's just a good matchup to see the MVP versus the Defensive Player of the Year. You would expect two Titans clashing, and then, nah, it's a wash. It's a wash. We'll see if the Timberwolves can respond in Minnesota. Now they got to go back to Minnesota, and we'll see if they have Conley Jr. I don't know, but they're going to respond. They're going to respond. That place is going to have some energy. I'm really impressed once again with the way Jokic played this game. The focus, the determination. He was not disconnected at all. And you see what it is when he's connected? When he's connected, focused, and playing with some intent. Shout out to Jokic, man, the Denver Nuggets. And Mike Malone. Mike Malone, that's a tough job, man. That's a tough job holding the team together with those type of expectations for each player going down the line. And he's doing a really good job. He deserves still some more credit. You know what I'm saying? So comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the Denver Nuggets in this victory against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards did what he could, but the Nuggets did a good job of keeping it. They simmered him down. Remember I talked about that a few videos? The Nuggets have to figure out a way to simmer those guys down, and the Nuggets have done a great job of that these past 3 games. They didn't simmer them all the way down. We'll see how they respond. So I thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this world were mine,